Hey everyone, if you run a business, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You spend all this money on ads, you get leads coming in, but then they just seem to slip through the cracks. Well, today we're going to dig into an AI solution that's designed to fix that exact problem, turning those missed chances into actual booked sales without you having to spend a dime more on advertising. Okay, so here's our game plan. First, we're going to look at the real cost of making leads wait. Then, we'll do a head-to-head comparison, a human team versus an AI assistant. After that, I'll introduce you to the AI sales team itself. We'll check out just how human-like its conversations are, and then we'll wrap up with why automation isn't really a choice anymore. All right, let's jump right in with a huge problem that honestly costs businesses thousands and thousands of dollars every single month, just waiting too long to get back to a new lead. I mean, does this sound familiar to you? You've got inquiries popping up, but you're busy, your team is swamped, and you just physically can't get back to every single person the second they reach out. You know how it goes. It starts with just a couple of missed messages. Then a few follow-ups get forgotten, and before you know it, you're getting ghosted by leads you paid good money for. And every single one of those isn't just a lost chat. It's a direct hit to your bank account, adding up to thousands in lost revenue. And here's the hard truth of it all. When a potential customer reaches out, they're hot. They're ready to buy. If you don't answer them almost instantly, they're not going to sit around and wait. Nope. They're just going to go find your competitor who does respond right away. So this brings us to a really important comparison. Let's pit the traditional way of doing things against what a dedicated AI assistant can do. We're going to really break down the benefits here. And this table just lays it all out, plain and simple. You know, your traditional team, they work 9 to 5. The AI, it's on the job 24/7, 365 days a year. Your team needs holidays, they get sick. The AI never takes a day off. A person can maybe juggle one, or if they're really good, 2 leads at once. The AI can talk to thousands at the exact same time. And this is a big one. A human can get tired, maybe a little frustrated. The AI, it's always polite, always professional. Oh, and it's perfectly bilingual, ready to chat English or Spanish. So, you're probably wondering, how does this all actually work? Well, it's not just one single tool. Think of it more like a team of specialized sales androids, where each one has a very specific mission. First up, you've got the Speed to Lead android. This is your frontline specialist. The absolute second a new inquiry comes in, from your website, from an ad, wherever, this android is on it, engaging them in a conversation. That whole costly waiting period we just talked about, gone. Then you have the database reactivation android. And this one is incredible. It goes back into your old, dusty list of contacts. You know, all those people who showed interest months or even years ago but never bought, and it starts new conversations with them. It's literally like finding new sales from leads you gave up on a long time ago. And check this out. This next one is your safety net. Let's say your human sales team talks to a lead but can't close the deal. Well, 72 hours later, this android automatically reaches out to re-engage them, giving you a second, third, or even fourth shot at bringing that sale back to life. And finally, there's the out-of-hours android. This is what makes sure that a hot lead that comes in at 10 p.m. on a Saturday night doesn't just sit there unanswered until Monday morning. Your business is effectively always open, always ready to make a sale. Okay, but I know what you're thinking. It's the big question with any AI, right? Does it sound like a robot? And maybe even more important, does this thing actually get results? Well, let's just start with what this person experienced. They literally woke up in the morning, checked their calendar, and saw a new appointment that was booked overnight. Not just booked, but the AI even upsold them on a teeth whitening service. That's real money being made while they were sleeping. And that's really the core promise here. The goal is to completely avoid those clunky, awkward, I am a robot conversations that just make people hang up. The entire system is built from the ground up to have conversations that feel natural, that feel, well, human. And it's so important to get this. This is not your typical little chatbot that pops up on a website. No way. This AI is custom trained on your business. It learns your products, your services, your pricing, and how to talk to your specific customers in a way that guides them smoothly towards booking a call or making a purchase. So let's just zoom out for a second and look at the big picture, because this isn't just about a cool piece of tech. This is about a real shift in how you need to think about your business strategy. The bottom line is this. If you're not automating, you're losing. In today's world, it's that simple. Every single lead that you let slip away because you are too slow is basically a cash gift you're handing directly to your competition. Automation is how you get that edge. So, what kind of results are we really talking about? Well, businesses that implement this kind of automation are seeing a 10, 20, even 30% or more increase in sales. And let me say it again, that's with zero extra ad spend. It's just about doing more with what you already have. And that really brings us to the final question you have to ask yourself. In a marketplace where speed is everything, if you're not automating your follow-up, there's a pretty good chance your competitor already is. So how much longer can you really afford to wait?